Hello, I'm Doug Long, and welcome to the Executive Series with Doug Long. Probably all of us have had moments in our life where the excreta has hit the fan and we've thought, where do we go from here? Everything seems to have crashed around us or to be crashing around us, and nothing seems to be working the way that we would like it to work. Fortunately, most of us don't get stuck at that point. Fortunately, most of us see it a little like driving our car and hitting a pothole. And yes, we may need to replace a tire, we may even need to replace a wheel, but it's not going to mean that our trip away is totally destroyed. When we experience these moments of really feeling the world is against us or the organization isn't achieving what it needs to, the starting point for moving forward is to believe that things can get better. And so, some years ago, a colleague of mine in Finland developed a concept called vision into action. And the way this vision into action starts is by getting a dream of what we would like our organization to be. We know an organization needs to be a profit. To make a profit, if you're not making a profit, you're not in business. But making a profit isn't enough. There's lots and lots of people who have got lots and lots of money and are very, very unhappy. There's lots of people around about who have far less money, but they're also very happy. And there are organizations who are making a very good profit at the same time as keeping their customers, their employees, and their suppliers really comfortable with what they're doing and rewarding them fairly for the efforts that they are putting in. And vision into action starts by saying, let's understand this. Let's draw a picture of what we'd like our organization to be like, a socially responsible, profitable organization that rewards everybody that's dependent upon it and who's involved with it fairly and equitably for what they are doing. And the starting point, once we've got that vision in mind, is to document it. Because if we don't document it, we will probably forget it, and we may certainly lose sight of it when we get involved in the hurly-burly of running a business. But we then need to start thinking in terms of the key players. Who are the key players on whom we are dependent for the organization being successful? It might be our customers, it might be our staff, it might be our suppliers, it might be the community within which we live. It can be a whole range of things. And some of those will be very supportive of us, some will be neutral, and some will overtly or covertly oppose what we're trying to achieve. We need to document that. We need to understand them so we can work out how best to interact with them. And then we need to start thinking in terms of the cultural issues that we need to deal with in our organization if we want to get all of these key players working together and at least neutral to what we're doing and preferably supporting what we're trying to do. And when we've got that, we can start working out the specific actions that we as individuals need to undertake. And over the next few weeks, we're going to be looking at these things, breaking them down, and thinking about how working together with the other people in our organization, we can move things forward and we can make our organization what it needs to be, what we would like it to be a highly successful commercial operation. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you next week.